no matter where you are. I don't know what it is that makes me feel like this. I don't know who you are, but you must be some kind of superstar. 'Cause you got all eyes on you no matter where you are. I don't know what it is. Just like you're supposed to. Hey, boy, I ain't got nothing more to say. I don't know what it is that makes me feel like this. I don't know who you are, but you must be some kind of superstar. 'Cause you got all eyes on you no matter where you are. I don't know what it is that makes me feel like this. I don't know who you are, but you must be some kind of superstar. 'Cause you got all eyes on you no matter where you are. I don't know what it is. Like I don't know who you are. Like the way I'm moving. I just get into the groove and then if you just get pen to paper, get that feeling, I'll see you later. Up in this dancery, we got y'all open, now you're floating, so you got to dance for me. Don't need no hateration, holleration in this dancery. Let's get it percolating, body waiting, so just dance for me. Let's get it crunk up on that fun up in this dancery. We got y'all open, now you're floating, so you got to dance for me. Don't need no hateration, holleration in this dancery. One by one, even two by two. Everybody on the floor, let me show you how we do. Let's go. Dip it low, then you bring it up slow. Wind it up one time, wind it back once more. One by one, even two by two. Everybody on the floor, let me show you how we do. Let's go. Dip it low, then you bring it up slow. Wind it up one time, wind it back once more. One by one, even two by two. Everybody on the floor, let me show you how we do. Let's go. Dip it low, then you bring it up slow. Wind it up one time, wind it back once more. Run, 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 everybody move. Let me see you move. Rock it to the groove. Run, run, everybody move. Let me see you move. Rock it to the groove. Everybody on the floor, let me show you how we do. Let's go. Dip it low, then you bring it up slow. Wind it up one time, wind it back once more. Let's go. Dip it low, then you bring it up slow. Wind it up one time, wind it back once more. One by one, even two by two. Everybody on the floor, let me show you how we do. Let's go. Dip it low, then you bring it up slow. Wind it up one time, wind it back once more. Run, 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 everybody move. Let me see you move. Rock it to the groove. Run, run, everybody move. Let me see you move. Rock it to the groove.
Hello, Chad! What's happening? Can you hear me? Everybody move, run. Dude, my hair is too curly. I fucked it. I don't know what I've done. And the sub goal is very incorrect. It's loud. What is happening? You can hear me? I don't know. It's too curly. I don't like it. I fucked it, chat. Going to London. Why would I be going to London? Get the London look. Another good fit. Thank you. She got done well, Gornum. Nah, it will drop out and it will look good, but should have used the Dyson. Thank you. It's actually a dress, but I had to put leggings on it. Fassi just gave me some skirts, but like it's too short. It's from like a Korean, like a Asian or like Korean store. But like I got leggings on, chat. Like you can see the leggings, but if I didn't have leggings on this thing, like maybe it's like, surprise, it's just too short. Yeah. It's cute though. Like imagine this like actually long. It'd be cute. But it's fucking short. No, it's like, you got to think about it, chat. I think the average height that's like 5'2". I'm 5'7", 5'8". So like, Sonia has this exact dress, fits her fine. It's like a good length. It's just that I'm tall. And I'm not like super tall, but it is hard. Like even when you're not on like the super tall end. It's tall for a chick, but I'm predominantly legs is the issue here. Ozzy, think of the tier 1 subby for freaking 3 months, chat. This is going to be the shortest little stream. I'm sorry, man. I was meant to get on for the afternoon and I slept. I had some wild dreams to tell you. Rasta with the tier 1 sub for 20 months. We ended up doing a community night last night. 5'8" no legs. I pretty much am all legs, hey. It's not kids' clothes. And like my lips are stained red. I tried doing a lip tint and they are like neon. I did do a workout at 1:30 and then hey, Noi, good afternoon. And I couldn't like go to sleep. Cause I got a dinner tonight. I've got a dinner that I'm going to tonight. Daniel, think of the tier 1 Savvy. Thank you. I know, short stream. If I get home at a reasonable time, I'll stream, but I can't, no promises. But we'll be streaming the next few nights, so it's all right. Kieran, thank you for the tier 1 Savvy for 13 months. Thank you. I think I really needed last night. Little community night with you guys was really lovely. I needed a night just to, that day I just spent editing and working. I actually did need a day just to relax. So it was nice. Well, I cleaned. I did like household things. Red lipstick. Oh, it's not a date, chat. It's not like that kind of date. It's with a group of people. I don't even know if I'll wear this, but no, I was trying. It's a lip tint and it looked more like on the little lip tint. It was like a deeper, red, but it's like neon. Group date. I actually wouldn't wear red lipstick to a date because it's like if you were to kiss your date, it would end up all over them. Or I'd wear red lipstick so they couldn't kiss me. Oh, that's good, Misha. No score. Where's some good places for cute clothes and stockings? ASOS, Yes Style. Shein actually has some better stuff, but they're shit quality, so don't get anything thinking it's going to be good quality. But they have some cute tops and stuff. Fuck. Princess Polly. Could backfire and they want to kiss because of the red lip. Oh, I'm gonna refresh to the Discord sub server. Oh, good. Made of these. Hello, Mono. And the seven seas. Midnight. Oh my god. Oh, there's so many things that happen. Okay, so yeah, last night we were having a group community night. I'm like on a, like, you know, not a call, but we're in like watching a movie, typing in sub chat. Discord's in here if you want to join. And I get pinged on my cameras that someone at 1:30 a.m. dropped a random box by my front door. Not even like by the front door, like in the middle of the thing. And then comes back and drops a second one. And like Deb had got home really drunk, so I reckon she didn't shut the gate. And I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, it's that stalker again. Because like in the past, I had a stalker come drop a box really late at night on a weeknight, like a weekend. And it was like a stolen laptop and it would have been like whatever. So I'm like panicking and I'm like, dude, what do I do? Like it just looked really sus. And I asked the girls, is anyone expecting any deliveries? And they're like, no. And I'm like, who's delivering something at 1:30 a.m. at like, I was scared. I'm like, do I go out there? And everyone's like, don't go out there. Like that's how every chick dies in a horror film. What are you talking about? So I waited like 2 hours and then I went out there and grabbed it. It was literally HelloFresh. Fassi did say she was getting, but why do they deliver it at 1:30 a.m.? It was HelloFresh. So yeah, that happened. Well, I wasn't going out unarmed. I was going to go out with a knife. But instead, I went out with Discord. I was like, guys, I'm opening the door. And they're like, no! And it was so funny. But it's a one bad thing of the T1 sub for 5 months. What's in the box? I took my community out there with me. So they tried to murder me. I just go, excuse me, my community wants to have some harsh words with you. They're very not happy. Felt like a worried mum. Yeah, no. It's so funny though, like when there's just a group of people like, stop! Especially guys. I've noticed like, if you ever say you're gonna do something like that as a chick to a guy, they're like, stop! Like, stop it! Don't do it! The knife isn't gonna help! I'd be the worst person to date. I'd actually be the one like, babe, don't worry, I've got this. And then it's worse because they know how fucking weak I am. No, you're good. And then what else? So I had a dream. Like I just kept, when my alarms go off, I fall back asleep, but it's a very light sleep. So I seem to dream when it's happening. I had a dream I was in a zombie apocalypse. But it was really like, you know, at the start of zombie apocalypse, they normally have like an intro and it's like, zombies can last this amount of days. Infected by one bite or a drop of blood. Like it goes down the rundown about how you get infected, what type of zombies they are. Like they normally do that. Well, my dream had a zombie intro. They were flaming running skeletons. They weren't even like zombies. They were just skeletons on fire that had some flesh melting off still. I was like, this is fucked. And I was like, okay, let's get some ambience. Let me tell the story with some dogs. Why are you breathing on me? Some like ambience. Hey, here we go. This is the vibe. It was like 28 days later, 28 weeks later vibe. I'm in the manga store buying some manga. It's in this really sus location. And I'm just trying to buy some manga. Next minute, the doors are slammed shut. And it was just me and one other person in there. And the doors slammed shut and it was this guy with me. And I'm like, what the fuck? He was just my husband. I just knew it was my husband or something, you know? Anyway, this person shuts the door. And what's funny is we die at one point, but then it like revives us back in like a game. Not a manga store. We're buying manga. And then the doors, like they tried to lock us in there and then the door opens through a crack. So we like get out And we start running and like just people are chasing us now. So we're like running out, and it's basically like Umbrella Corporation. If you've ever watched Resident Evil, the Umbrella Corporation are like the people that accidentally released the virus and are kind of evil. They're trying to lock us in there. And I reckon it stems from Resident Evil 1 when the people that were working all got locked into the building and had to like die. So I'm like running to get out of the fucking, this building that the manga store was in. And then I get onto the streets and it's fucking chaos. Like that's where the zombie skeletons are. And then like there's people in hazmat suits being like, don't come any further. But like that was the way out. So we had to run. So I'm like running through that way. And then it's just like tiny little streets like in Europe with flaming skeletons like trying to grab me. And I'm like running with this dude, like fucking run. Like, what are you doing? He was running quicker than me. So I was like holding his hand. I'm like, you have to drag me with you. This is 28 Weeks Later theme. That's the song. And then I'm like, it's really detailed, hey. And it was like, as I was running past the zombies, it gave me like the specs of them, like, don't have a digestive system, one scratch, you're gonna turn, any body fluid, you're done. It was just like, they'll like eat you. It was giving me the specifications of the zombie type. I'm running and I see a scooter and I was like, get on the scooter, we're gonna get a lot quicker. So I'm on this scooter like, and then it just gets to like one big wide fence. And I'm like, just lift up the fucking fence. Everything in my dream stems back to my primary school. I don't know why. The fence was like the fence to my primary school. And it was like almost the border of a different country, but it was my it makes no sense. Anyway, we climb in, we get there, and now we're in the side of the city that isn't infected. So I'm like chilling there with this dude like, phew, we made it. And then we're looking at all the chaos on the other side break loose. And we were like higher up and they were like further down with this fence. And like people were like talking to us to try and come. Anyway, they're very structured. Yeah, they are. So I made it, but it just seemed a little bit sus even on the other side. And this is so random. This is, you know when your dreams make no sense? This is going to make no sense to anybody. But then a helicopter, like literally this guy like gets in this like, no, it was a plane. He like a little tiny little plane. Drove the plane into the fence with like propellers and was trying to fucking like take the fence out with the plane and the propellers. And I'm like, ain't no fucking way this is how the zombies are getting to my side of whatever. So I got a broom. Chat, you're gonna die. My brain, I got a broom and I yeeted the broom into the propellers, which blew up the propellers and stopped him from being able to come to the uninfected zone.
You know how I know it's a dream? Bert has a husband.
Hey! I literally like the first broom missed. I got a second broom, launched it at it, hit the propeller, blew up. Everybody clapped and cheered. They're like, she's so smart. And then that's all I remember. You know, just things that I do. No, my dreams aren't Hollywood. My dreams are Bollywood. You know in like Bollywood where they do really fucking stupid stunts? My dreams are Bollywood. Because it's going to be a very short stream, so we got to make it a good one. The only time I get a long, loving, committed relationship and a husband is in a dream. Isn't the world sad? Husband, people clap for your smartness. Definitely a dream. Hey! Don't like it here. Can be nice to me, chat. She's so smart and then she woke up. Good take.
You know it's a shitty dream when you say the funny thing was that we died.
We never died though. But it was crazy. When I nearly died in the dream, it just revived me straight back to the beginning part. Like in that horror game. Thanks for the biddies, Dylan. Oh, are you ready? If you guys caught up to date with all the Twitch stuff, I have a new theory that is terrifying and not good. And I reckon you're going to see a lot more streamers dip over to YouTube. Okay. Not the Twitch drama. This is like more Twitch related. So you know how they're like changing it so they're going to take 50% rev off everyone? I'll turn the music down. They are testing a beta right now on some streams. It's on Ali's stream. Basically, you can't do bits. Like her bits are disabled at the moment. Twitch is bringing in their own form of donation system. And they said they're giving 80% of the rev to the creators It's like a beta system of donations via Twitch. Because I said if they take 50% of sub rev, people are just going to push donations. They're already gearing up to counter this by bringing in their own donation system. And Ali's friend's really good at maths, right? So they actually calculated like all the different money and like what they got. They tested each one. It's not even 80%. It's literally like, it's more than 8. Like they're taking like 50% nearly of donation rep. Like they're lying. I don't understand. They've done the calculations wrong or something. They're taking more than what they're saying off. It's like the sub thing again. Anyway, they are going to ban PayPal off of Twitch. I'm calling it now. If they're bringing in their own form of donation system, they are trying, the next step is to ban PayPal. So then they get an absolute split rev off everything. And I wouldn't be surprised if they bring in rules later that you can't take sponsorships on Twitch unless Twitch gets a cut. They are trying to take profit actually every corner they can get. Yeah, no, Now's tweet is because I sent that to her. One of the... Hang on, let me find it. Ali sent it. So, yeah. Twitch's content chief announced a departure internally the same day Twitch's controversial revenue share. She's worked under Twitch president Dan Clancy, who announced the news. The sources say he is out of touch with creators and profit focused. So they're like, I'm telling it now. Because Ali didn't make the connection. And I said, Ali, the fact they're testing that beta, they're not going to let you have PayPal donations with their donate. They tried doing it with Bits, but they don't make enough money off Bits. They're going to make it TOS to have PayPal, ban PayPal out and bring in their own donation system. And they're going to take more cut than what they're saying. See the link I shared on Discord? No. I'm sorry, but I feel like that it's fucked. Like that is bad. They're actually robbing creators at this point. And they need just more clear set contracts of how to get 70-30 and keep PayPal. Like they're robbing people. And it's like, I've seen the argument like tax the rich, but like, you know, and I think you guys are referring to like bigger streamers like XQC. But even then, mate, even if XQC position, that whole theory is dumb. That money is being taken off of somebody and given to the richest man in the world. Like it doesn't make any sense. Like the bigger streamers that make profit, if you're all about taxing people and it's not tax though. It's literally just going into the pocket of one of the richest companies in the world and taking it out of people who could need it. And it doesn't just affect those streamers. There's like, you know, there's other people that are on good split, people my size, smaller again, that are on good. I have friends that are like 200, 100 concurrent. They're on better split revs that relied mainly on like subs and stuff. They're not rich, right? They're obviously like, they'd be comfortable. They're definitely like better off, but it's like, you've also got tax coming out of that, right? So it's kind of just like, I think someone should be like, that's a 30% decrease. Wait, did I get that right? 30% decrease in your income while like a recession's like honest thing. Like it's heading. Imagine having a 30% decrease in your income while things are becoming more expensive because of like recession. That's fucked. And now they're going to try and take out PayPal as well, I reckon. And then, yeah, your taxes take half. Twitch is taking half. And then things are getting more expensive. I'm like, what the fuck? It's obviously not gone into play yet. It's going to go in next year. But like next year, June or something. But how crazy is that? Hey, Desirati, thank you. Jeff needs some, wait. Like I said, imagine doing 100K a year to 70K a year. Yeah, I think as well, like, say you're making 100K a year and you've bought a house, you've budgeted your life off that's how much money you're going to make. And all of a sudden you've got a 30% decrease in pay cut. That's not you miscalculating incorrectly. That's a company getting greedy. Yeah, they take a lot from Bits. Start bidding up YouTube. Well, I actually think they're probably going to lose a lot of creators too. But it's like, it sucks because you're going to have to completely rebuild on YouTube. He needs a new yacht. YouTube sucks. Yeah, but it gets to a point where like maybe if enough people move across to YouTube, they'll better their streaming platform. Like I think Twitch, if they do what I think they're going to do with the donations and then the 50% is going to kill the platform. I'm scared now with how things are going. Their greediness is actually going to kill the platform. The drop to 50-50. I know it's no, it's after the first 100K, but do you not still see how that's crazy? So you can't, and I think the maths, you guys said 2.8K subs a month. Ali did the maths. It's 2.2K subs a month. Anything over 2.2K subs a month is then taxed at half. Well, Twitch is taking half. So that's a bit, right? If you budget a life run having a backup, you'll be broke at one point. Yeah, but do you not see how it's wrong though? Like, how can you think a company can justify taking that? And like, I think it's fair that like it's a 30% pay cut. I don't even think if you worked for someone, they can justify a pay cut like that. These big companies killed themselves. Tumblr died. Instagram is getting less and less popular now. This. It's sad. Twitch was such a good platform, man. Like it is a fantastic streaming service. I just don't understand where like this has come from. I'm not a socialist, but this is exactly why socialists always rail against the rich. Will inevitably squeeze more money out of workers in case of streamers, and they'll screw themselves in the long run to boost the numbers. Nah, it's not lifetime. It's 100K per year. Your cap. It's like tax. Twitch does have competition. YouTube, want to offer me a deal? Yeah, but I understand companies want to make more and more, but like, fuck me. Like, at what point are you kind of going to like maybe consider the people making you the money? Twitch isn't making enough money. Well, fucking sell it to somebody who wants it. Like, it's making money, but maybe it's not making like crazy money. We'll sell it to somebody who wants it then. Like, I can tell you, like, when I don't even know if we can, like, when I had the split go up, it is such a big difference having an extra 30%. Like, is it 30? Wait. Sorry. 20%. Extra 20% is a massive difference. 20. I can't do maths. Like 30? 20? Well, I reckon with the exclusivity changes, what might make sense is to start doing a couple days a week stream. I can't do it yet, but a couple of days a week streaming on YouTube and then a couple of days a week streaming on Twitch is like, I feel like with the way things, the trajectory that it's going, Twitch, I don't know if anyone else feels it. I feel like Twitch might be on its way out. Like it might collapse. So I'm like, it might pay off to do, no, they changed the rules. I'd have to double check with like partner managers and things, but I think they changed the rules that you can stream on other platforms now, just not at the same time, with the exception of TikTok. It might make more sense to start doing like one stream, like a couple streams a week on YouTube, cut the days. Like, I'm not going to do it yet, but in gear for like what's to come. So like you're building somewhere else while like seeing what happens with this platform. No, because you can't just fuck it and then go start on YouTube, because you've spent 5 years building up a Twitch, right? If I moved over to YouTube today, you have to start from like basically square one again. Yeah, I agree, Spindle. It's scary. They're killing it slowly. I just don't understand what's happened. Like, it's done well for years. Why are they killing it now? Come to YouTube. Actually, wouldn't surprise if Amazon's integrity somehow managed bringing the famous timed bathroom breaks. What? I haven't heard of that. Yeah, it's sad. It's like if you built something for years on a platform and then they fuck it, it's kind of scary. I don't know. I don't know anything about like YouTube streaming, but I'm honestly going to start looking into it because I'm kind of nervous that if you don't start trying, like, obviously I post videos and things on it, but if you don't try and build up somewhere else, you could, like, it'll be a mixer situation. Oh, I know, Ryan. Based on the article that Now posted, Twitch lost their top dogs and the biggest guys haven't had the right guidance in making the correct decisions, which is slowly killing them. Does anybody feel like, though, like with enough push and backlash, like someone like will come into Twitch and save it? Like, I think it's like very rare, but like surely like if enough people, they can see it go in a bad way, they might go, hang on, that was a bad fucking decision. Let's like rescale. I'd rather pay a monthly fee to Twitch to stream on a bit rate, or they need to lower people's bit rates or something. Like if it's costing them too much money, like they need to restructure things, but not how they've done it. They do not promote live streams. They push videos more than anything. Yeah, but I don't think Twitch is good for discoverability either. They never got the ad model right. Yeah. When a company does it, it's great. When a government does it, it's fair share, not justifying Amazon. But it's crazy how people see how this screws you, but praise the government for doing the same thing. I don't think people screw the government for it. I think people get upset when it's a high amount taken, but I think people understand this is different to tax. Well, maybe not, because I've seen them go tax the rich, but it's not. And another thing, that statement when people go tax the rich, they're not talking, I don't even think they're referencing people who make it like, I don't know what like the top streamers make, maybe like 10 mil a year, maybe a couple more. Let's give an example. I don't even think they're referencing people who make a few million a year. They're referencing people who make multi-millions, billions a year and are like avoiding their taxes. I think that's who they're referencing when they say that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's how I've taken it. When people are like, tax the rich, I don't think they mean, you know, Joe has got his own business that's making about 3 mil annually a year. I think they're referring to your really big businessmen that are just like absolutely underpaying people and like making a shit ton of money. Elon Musk buys Twitch. I mean, please. You bought Twitter, buy Twitch. Keep calm. Thank you very much for the tier 2 subby for 14 months. Thank you. I'll follow you to YouTube. I don't think I'm going across. I'm just saying. I was chatting about it with friends. I'm just getting nervous now. I'm like, fuck, it might not be a bad idea. You reckon they're referring to anyone who's earning more than them? The top 1%. Yeah, I always assumed it was the 1%. Bumcakes. Thank you for the Prime sub. No, thank you for gifting a sub to YouTube. Thank you, but no, I'm not going anywhere. Chat. The subbing situation is fine at the moment. Up until like, if there's any time to enjoy the perks of Twitch subs, it's right now up until June next year, unless they change it. It's not going into place until like next year. But it is sad, and I hope streamers do push back, because I think it is unfair. Prawn, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 24 months. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it, but yeah, we'll see. If I don't know, but you're right. It's a perfect time for YouTube. If YouTube fixes their interface, they have won the game. They've been trying to take out Twitch for years. If they do something with their interface right now, boom, it's gone. Like, it's scary. I'm scared, chat. So comment. Thank you for the Prime sub for 10 months. Thank you. There's big money to be made from live streaming. Twitch needs to invest, not squeeze. Hey, Prom. Honestly, I have a disgusting amount of backlash about it. In my opinion, there is no way in how big guys aren't talking about possibly reconsidering their decisions. Yeah. Crazy. Think of the tier 1 sub for 35 months. Thank you. Yeah, but didn't XUC come out on a stream and already say it doesn't apply to him? I think everybody's trolling if they think that like your big streamers, thank you again, Crazy, I appreciate it, aren't going to be on a better split rev. Because like, how are they going to keep them on the platform otherwise? If you're like a Pokimane or an XUC and Twitch is like, hey, I'm going to take half, and you got YouTube going, hey, we'll give you a better split rev and money, come to us. Twitch ain't going to be able to keep any of their creators, which is why they have lost a lot of creators because they're getting paid money to move over. Sarah! Thank you for the 5 gifted subbies. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's go. Oh, how we'll miss this sub sound. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Let's enjoy it while we can, chat. But yeah, like, you're laughing. Like, they've got to keep those creators on the platform because they make most of the money, right? They will have a different contract, and I don't think that's anything to be mad about, but I think they need a different contract. They are what make most of the money on the platform. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if your XQCs and your Pokies are on like an 80% or 90% split. Well, they're probably paid to stay on the platform. I don't know. It would be a good split. The good thing is you already have a big audience and a decent Twitch sub base. Somebody already established it's going to be okay. I think an extent, but it would definitely, like, you're never going to move over to YouTube and have like 1K concurrent. It's not something that, you know, moves quickly. Didn't a whistleblower say that Twitch loses money on big streamers? They need to make money on the middle streamers. I wouldn't be surprised though if that's true. Isn't that the same with tax though? They make most of their money on the working class rather than the rich because the rich are better at avoiding the tax, and the middle class are the ones that constantly get fucked over because they're the ones making most of the money. I wouldn't be surprised if it's the same for Twitch because they're probably going to have to pay to keep those big dogs on the platform, and all the middle guys are the ones making, like, dude, there's some people with like 100 concurrent, 200 concurrent that will have way higher sub counts than me, but ad revs are probably better on like bigger streamers. What's middle range for streaming though? Would you ever go to YouTube? I mean, if things got bad enough on Twitch, I'd have no choice but to move over. I think it's just time where, like, to push content on every other platform that you can. It just shows you can never put your eggs in one basket. You can't just come in and do Twitch streaming. You need other platforms because you're reliant. Like, it never even crossed my mind that the platform could fail. The bulk of the rev from Twitch comes with ads at the moment. They're probably looking to diversify the rev streams. I'd rather Twitch just take all ad rev. Like, we make fuck all from ad rev. Like, fuck all. I'd just be like, take my ad rev. Don't touch my, like, you know, leave me on a better split. Take my sub. Don't take my sub rev. Take the ad rev. I'd say the mid range is anywhere from 800 to 3K viewers. Right. Wow, 1 million for a tournament. I think if the middle and large sub streamers that can afford to not stream for a long length of time I think there will have to be a protest. But I think Twitch, like, I reckon in my mind, if it gets bad enough where they won't change it, if all of those streamers in the mid range and like whoever wants to do it, just go fuck it and like dip out and then stream on a different platform for a certain amount of time until they, you know, it could work. So now even YouTube is also struggling a lot with the drama and demonetization. Oh, they're getting demonetization problems, are they? What's it coming from though? We make our own platform now. Mid-range is a few hundred to 1K viewers. Right, 3K is over mid-range. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't really know too many people with 3K. 3K is hard to hit. Train wrecks will save us. Bro, have you seen the drama on all the different Twitch streamers at the moment? I'm just there like... What is happening?
All top tier PP and everything have different contracts. Like if you want to have Rafael Nadal on your tournament, he has fee of 1 mil or SMT to show up.
Yeah. I see. There obviously has to be different. It's just scaled. I think that's fair. Like if you're... Yeah. Racism and favoritism on YouTube. I don't know if YouTube will have him at the moment with the dramas. Chat, we literally can stream for another 15 minutes. I'm so sorry. I got on too late. I was like, fuck, but I'm like, I think an hour is better than nothing. OnlyFans is the way forward. But you know what's kind of sad though? I feel like some people will be like, if it did go down, like will be forced to that kind of thing. I'm not going out partying, but I'm going out to a dinner, yeah. So, but we got to be there at a certain time and I'll be late otherwise. So that you were interested in playing Subnautica with a friend, you can use a mod. Yeah, now I was on the phone call to now. Literally, I hung up on her before getting on here and she was like telling me about the mod prom. But I think I'll play it individually. I think I need to try a bit more to... I don't know, sometimes I feel like maybe I stream too much with friends and other people. I don't want to get to a point where I feel like all my content is only with other people. So I'm going to try. I think sometimes it is good to do a game with just you and the community. Rely on your, like, try and teach myself to be more, like, entertaining on my own rather than, like, bouncing off somebody else. My sub is running out in 1 hour and I have a few presents for you. I'm scared. What is it? Thank you for the biddies. Ninja is quite a big streamer, left Twitch to be able to stream on multiple platforms. So now he's back on Twitch, but without the partnership, he can keep streaming. Yeah, I think that's the thing though. Unless they're going to offer you a contract that's decent enough, it's actually more beneficial to be able to like stream on multiple platforms. I haven't seen Deb today. I think she lost her phone, but I think she got her phone back. I don't know. Yeah, Ninja does have a shitload of money. It's actually wholesome since our streaming anniversary. Ah, what? Oh, reminder, guys, if you're a sub and you're wanting to do Scum with me tomorrow, I can't promise everyone who's going to get in. But yeah, it'd be fun to play with some people. Wonder if Twitch should become a subscription service where the viewer has to pay monthly fee to access Twitch. That's kind of what you're already doing with subs, though, eh? That would kill the platform. They'll never do that. That's bad. That game is bannable. Oh, I know. I've played it before. You are enough to believe in yourself. Yeah, I am such a person who plans far ahead and I'm an overthinker. Like it's a good trait and a bad trait. I will plan very far ahead that I will stress about this for a long time. This might sound corny, but I really respect your business mindset. You can tell you're smart and you're talking about, thank you, Nat. That's very sweet. No, I feel like I'm like panic explaining stuff to you. When Ali told me that thing, she didn't make the connection about the donation thing. And I went, I'm like on the phone, instantly panicking in my head. I'm like, and I call now and I'm like, now code red. Like, I'm like, mate, you're going to have to start doing 1 day a week on YouTube. I'm like, push YouTube. I'm one of those chicks who hears something. I'm like already sent 50 messages out on the calls to the friends. I'm like, warning, warning. Now I was like, what the fuck? She's like, no. I'm not gossip. I'm like, this is going to affect you. I'm calling you. I have to make sure they know. I'm like, plan. Everybody needs to plan ahead. Now I was like, no. Yeah, literally. I'll talk to Cray about it tonight. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah. If there's any time for TOS to blow up, it would be now. That will be handy. Yeah, of course. I don't think that's being a good friend. Chat, I have to say, recently, like, you know, do you ever hear some people and they'll be like, oh, my friend did this to me, or like, this is how my friendship is with this person. And I'm like, some people I feel have never had like genuine friendships, and it like breaks my heart. Even like speaking to community members and that, or like you guys will come in and tell me something and I'm like, mate, like some people treat others like crap. And like, yeah, if you hear something like this case with like news, that's not like, that's just a general, like that's like bare minimum of a friend to do that kind of thing. It's so sad. I think growing up, I've had a lot of friends like throughout the years, and I've had shitty friends and like really good friends. But I think like, you know, after a while, you realize when someone's being shitty. Watch the Euro vlog. Hey, thank you. Did you like it? Is that 2.2k viewers? I couldn't believe it. It's like a bit random. Venom. You always want to visit Australia. The murder nature. Huh? You mean like Mother Nature? Got him. YouTube is bigger than Twitch. Over time, your average viewers will go up. Yeah, I actually have seen people's viewers. I look, worst comes to worst, we'll cross that bridge when it gets there, but fuck. Oh, Dev's reactions? Wait, really? Yeah, Dev's such a big traveler though. Like, she loves experiences. Dev's the kind of person where she doesn't want to sit in the house. She's like, let's go to the beach. Let's go here. Like, let's go do, like, she'll just go do it. I'm the kind of person that's like, I just want to stay inside and like game or draw. I'm like a very big homebody. I don't mind going out, but like I can't do too much because I get like burnt out with social settings. 1.3. Yeah, no, it's crazy. Welcome in, guys. I have some amazing friends for the actual important stuff, and then other friends I just go drinking with. I think there's different kinds of friends. I've always said this, like growing up, I had friends that were in modeling. I had friends that I'd go do active stuff with. I then had like, you can't have one friend rarely that does it all. There's one friend that will always be like your super close friend. Friends for gaming, friends for, you just have different friends for your different things that you like. I think the best friendships are the ones where like, you won't speak to them for like 4 months. You've not spoken, but you just know you're not on bad terms. You'll randomly call them one day and they'll be like, mate, I've been fucking so busy. And you'll be like, so am I. And then you just straight back where you left off having a chat. Like those friends that understand when you're like busy. That's good. I remember I had a friend, I didn't see her for 2 years and she randomly messaged me and was just like, hey, like, have you been? Want to catch up? She came over for a sleepover. This is back when I was like younger. She was 2 years older than me. But it was so funny. We just laughed when she came over for ages because it was just wild. Dev is spontaneous. Yeah, no, Dev's very like an adventurer type. I think I've realized now though, I like, you know when they say like it's not bad to date opposites? What are your thoughts on that? I feel like sometimes if you date, or like you've ever tried to be with someone who's like doesn't like sitting at home, likes to go out and do stuff, it's cool initially, but then it gets exhausting. I don't think it works, like not for me anyway, because I've had something like that. They're always like, they don't want to eat in, they want to go out, they want to go do this, they want to go to the beach. So I'm like, I just want to sit and watch TV. Like I just want to binge watch this TV series on my like one day off. And they're like, no, I don't want to sit inside, that's wasting the day, I've got to get out, we've got to do this. It works for an extent, but you get exhausted. I don't think it works. I think for some people, me, it does not work. I need a mix. Don't want to be late. No, I will leave in a couple minutes. Chat, I'm so sorry. I'm having a good time. No, as long as I can leave. Yeah, in a couple minutes, like 4 minutes, I'm leaving. Similar energy and needs. KSI video. What's a KSI video? I want like that kind of relationship where you just sit. Like, I don't know, you just like, oh, even just sitting on like a day off gaming with your partner would be a vibe. Gets 1,400 viewers and leaves. I don't know why the views are so good tonight. Oh, Saturday? Oh shit, that scared the fuck out of me. Anonymous, thank you for the video. No, it's not a date, chat. It's not a date. I'm going out with some friends. I want a face, but the fishy on me.
Got a lot to be, but I'll slap your knee. Fishy to be, but I don't know ye. Fishy on me, it's a fishy to be.
Oh, my science experiment pack came. I'm not blowing you off, you weirdos. I just fucked up. I slept in, dreamt about zombies coming to kill me, propellers, planes. Had to walk the dogs, feed the dogs, and here we are. I'm not going just yet, chat. We've got like 2 more minutes, okay? Relax. I had to do stretching last night because Pilates, there's this one where like you're on like the reformer and your legs go like this. They'll have the bands in your legs and you go like, and it like does the inner thigh. It is fucked. Like I've been in pain for days. Oh, thank you, doctor. Had a dream last night, took place. Oh, dude, how creepy is it? My dreams always come back to school. I don't know why. Like it will have nothing related to school, but it will be taking place on school grounds, either my primary school or my high school thing. It always comes back, or my house, my parents' house. Like, I think because I spent most of my life there, but that's where things come. And then this house, I keep having a dream, a reoccurring dream that I get here and the girls have changed the house on me. And I'm like, what have you done? My furniture. Or there's a hidden room that I never knew. And I'm like, and it's like the house is quite modern, but this side of the house is old. And I'm like, oh, it must have been a renovated house. I never found this room. And then it's just got all these like fucked things in it. Always dream about my old school. It's weird. I bet we all have. Once in the chat if you've had this dream. Twos if you haven't. A dream where you're back at high school. It's the last day of like year 12 or like your last year of high school. And you've realized you've done no work for the whole year and you've got to get every single assignment in on that one day. Otherwise you fail. And in my mind, I'm like, I've already failed like 5 years. I've been stuck trying to do year 12 for 5 years. And I'm like, fuck, what have I done? I don't understand how you guys don't dream. All I do is dream. Okay, different one. Okay, I need ones in the chat now if you've ever had this dream. Have you ever had a dream where you meet your perfect partner? Everything's going to plan, you're in love. And then you fucking wake up! And you're literally like, no! And you try and go back to sleep. You're like, fuck! That one sucks. That one's like... That would set my standards too high. Got unrealistic standards from those dreams. I once had one about like Beauty and the Beast. That one does sting a little. Oh, I don't need a dream to see my perfect partner. I found her in 2011. That's so sweet. What the fuck? I was a beast once when the pedal fell. I had a dream where I won a jackpot in lottery, same multiple. Oh, I've had those where I have my dream house and I'm like, wake up, I'm like, fuck! No, I haven't, Cypher. Jin, unfortunately it's time. Chat, unfortunately it is time. This has been the best 52 minutes of my life. I'm so sorry. Look, it was better than nothing, right? Not to leave you high and dry. At least now you know how some of the... I will stop saying that sentence. You're all beautiful people. Thank you. All beautiful people. Love you. Catch you on YouTube. No, I'm kidding. Guys, have a lovely Saturday night. If I get home on time, which I'm going to just say very unlikely, but you might have me get on, but very unlikely once again. Have a lovely Saturday night. Tomorrow night we'll be streaming, playing some Scum. Maybe I'll get on a bit earlier. Oh, is Fasby on? Yeah, let's raid Fasby. My roommate. Ah, Green Pig with a freaking 1,000 biddies. Chat, thank you for the 17 freaking subs for our 53 minutes. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm sure Twitch appreciates that very much too. I'm such a salty little bitch. I went to say salty little slut, and that was not what I meant. Why does that kind of rhyme though? I need to get off. We're gonna host my roommate, who I think she's staying and streaming tonight. No, sorry, I'm just in like a mood. Anyway, have a good night. Raider, can we, wait, where's the raid message? Do you have a raid message? Copy and paste this and let's spam it in her chat. Give her some love because she's staying in tonight. And I will see you all tomorrow. Goodbye. Thank you for the biddies, boy. This kind of slaps though, not gonna lie. Thank you. Thank you, Angry. Come on, guys. Let's get in here. Spread the vibes. 1K surely. Get that raid message ready. Out ready now. Bye.